What role has climate change played in your life?
Summers are getting hotter, winters are getting a little crazier, the storms are more frequent, and my dog doesn't like the heat.
Certain ingredients definitely have been more expensive.
The bills are up.
The amount of energy that American dogs and cats use is 1/5 the amount of energy that American humans use.
These animals who we love so much, if we're not taking care of them responsibly, can have significant environmental impacts.
Every time I pick up her poop, I'm thinking about it.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Brian Taylor, better known as the Dog Father of Harlem, and I have groomed over 10,000 dogs in the last 12 years in being in business. So a couple years ago, I created the No Poop Left Behind campaign. A lot of homeowners came to the community board and they were complaining that owners weren't picking up after their dog. So I was like, you know what? The way to solve this problem is to give them access to poop bag. Unfortunately, it's empty right now. But at the end of the day, it's the awareness that matters. So what I like to do whenever I see this, I like to leave one bag in there just in case.
Dogs and cats poop about 1/3 by mass as much as American humans do. If we just call that trash, right, and don't consider plastic bags or kitty litter or anything, just in terms of mass, that's about as much trash as 90 million Americans produce. You know, one solution that is certainly possible and actually is more sanitary in many ways is putting the poop in the toilet.
Here in Colorado, we have one of the first pet waste composting industrial facilities. We really see a lot of innovation and a lot of investment in sustainability in the pet space.
So we have a biodegradable and made out of wood chip pee-pee and poopy pad. So it replaces up to 60 pee-pee and poopy pads.
Unfortunately, people are still leaving poop around. So from time to time when I see it, I just saw 2 of them, I like to just pick it up for them.
What's up, Henry? This is Henry chilling.
The weather is changing a lot, so the dogs can come inside, relax underneath the AC from being outside. We don't want them to be overheated. I do pay a lot for Con Edison, and if you want to talk about water, we groom about 12 to 13 dogs a day, 7 days a week. So we spend a lot on water. You know, we just try to find ways to just continue running our business, even though these things are high. But in the lobby, we switched over the lights to LED lights to save some energy. As we think so much about how we can be more sustainable as a business, guess what came in the mail today? Our trade magazine called Pet Business. They're giving us suggestions as a small business of mine to be more eco-friendly and think about the environment first. We got this cute puppy down here waiting to get groomed. This is cruelty-free for animals, and it has some of the ingredients that's really safe for the environment. You ready to go? Come on, let's go. And so it's my responsibility as a business owner in this space to be able to teach the pet parents about eco-friendly products. So what we've been doing is transforming our business around so we can offer that.
We serve all kinds of dog treats and cakes, and then we also have a full boutique of items for your dog and a dog park attached to the store. I personally started worrying about climate change right after my daughter was born. She's 14. So that's when I started thinking about the actual impact that we're having on the climate, worrying about, making my carbon imprint smaller so that when she gets older, she has a clean earth to live on. Being able to take care of your animals when there's large weather events, it can be really stressful. Just getting product in the store, during those events, getting product to your house, to take care of your animals, medicines and things, that's all affected. So in our case today, we have our shortbread treats made of water, flour, margarine, and honey. We have peanut butter, cannolis topped with carob. The other thing that I'm really proud of is our jerky. The beef, the turkey, the chicken. The gentleman who makes that for us tries to source his animals from local farms as much as possible.
If American dogs and cats were their own country, right, they'd be the 5th largest meat consumer in the world after Russia, Brazil, the US, and China. Roughly a quarter of the environmental impact of the raising of livestock is attributed to consumption by American dogs and cats. You can limit the amount of meat you feed your dog by limiting the amount of material in your dog food that is derived from animals. Grocery store dog food, dry dog food, it does have meat in it, but the meat content is much less than the premium things, and then obviously much, much less than the ones that are pure meat. I've heard about fungus, I've heard about lab-grown meat, and I've heard about insects. When it comes from converting plant calories to animal calories, insects are incredibly efficient.
I feel good that we have some eco-friendly things. I have some plans in the future for the store to make it even more so.
I'd be willing to spend a little bit extra for something eco-friendly.
Definitely. It's on my mind for my products and stuff I use for myself, so that extends to my fur child too.
Being a small business person, you can't just put all your money into things whenever you want. You have to really plan ahead. I really want to put solar on our roof. We also carry an awesome line of locally made fire hose toys that are upcycled from local firehouses. It's reducing trash in the dumpsters. It's repurposing those things that normally would be thrown away. And it's made locally, so the money stays in the community. We use our paper bags are made out of recycled paper. So every little thing that we can think of to do that makes sense for the store, I want to continue to move in that direction.